Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Yabba, D-Rex, and today we are reviewing the 1/7 scale Nia figurine, with said character being from the Xenoblade Chronicles series, and the figurine being produced by the Good Smile Company. Now, by chance you are not familiar with the character, here is a brief summary, which means this will include spoilers from the games. Making her debut in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Nia is a playable character and a Gormati blade turned flesh eater from the Gormat Titan in the world of Allrest, where she helps the main protagonist Rex on his journey to the land of Elysium, showing to be a capable fighter and healer for her team while keeping her identity as a flesh eater a secret due to the fact that most, if not all people, fear flesh eaters because they are blades that have eaten human flesh, and being rejected by her new friends. But this secret is revealed when she overcomes her fears in order to save Rex and the rest of the party, while at the same time confessing her love for Rex, who she developed feelings for over the course of the game, and will later on get married to and have children with alongside the characters Mithra and Pyra after the events of the second game, and will later become Queen of Agnes in the events of Xenoblade 3. Oh, and jumping back to that comment about Nia getting married to Rex, yeah, this scene here, basically there was two reactions to that little surprise.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
And I will admit, I was a combination of the two, but I was mostly this.
You're dead. You crazy son of a bitch, you're dead.
And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and unbox this girl. Now, after opening the box up and taking all the parts out, you will notice that there is some assembly required, and some of the pieces that need to be put together are obviously, the first and foremost is a stand base, a couple hair extensions, and a sword with an arm. Huh. Talk about this armor, huh? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, and before I do forget, if you do need help putting Nia together, there are instruction manuals in the box to help you do that, but who uses instruction manuals? And by the architect, isn't she beautiful? And I mean, the overall detail that is on this figurine is just amazing. How even some of the smallest things, like how they even got the flowers on Nia's sword and everything, is just, this is just, I mean, if there's only one way I could describe it, and it would be,
it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Oh, and by the way, I should mention, if you are having a hard time getting Nia's hair extensions in the back of her head, well, don't worry, there's a very easy solution to that. Just go ahead and pop her head right off. Now, I know I did just say that this figurine is basically perfect overall, but there are some little things that, or more so, there is one thing that does slightly disappoint me a little bit, but again, it's just a little tiny thing. And that is the core crystal right there on her chest. Now, I get it, it's really small. And really the big thing is, like, in the game, her core crystal has a little bit of red in it to signify the human blood that she ended up devouring. But in certain lighting, you can see the red in on the core crystal, but like I said, you have to get in a certain lighting at a certain angle to see it, like right there. I know it's kind of hard to tell with the camera, but you can see it a little bit. And like I said, you know, it's just a little minor thing, but overall, this thing is just beautiful. Well, another little minor thing I want to mention here quick is this little piece right here that connects to her robes together. It is extremely fragile, so be extremely careful when handling this. I unfortunately did pop that part off a little bit, but thankfully I required no glue to put it back on, and it was a very quick and easy fix. And of course, I need to point out that Nia looks fantastic when you put her next to her sister wives, Pyra and Mithra. I mean, it almost looks like you can almost recreate that family portrait. Of course, like with that being said, because the bases aren't the same, you really can't put Nia side by side with Mithra and Pyra, but there are ways to work around that. So, I mean, again, it's just a little minor detail, so I guess at this point it wasn't... Oh, no, the figure itself overall is perfect. It's just kind of how these little minor things work, but you know what? Who cares about that, right? Oh, and I almost did forget to mention, because how much weight Nia's hair holds in the back to help relieve some weight on her leg, there are two stands here that you can use to help support her and to just, you know, relieve that weight on the poor girl's leg. Though, like I said, overall, I think this figurine is just amazing with the detail it is, and actually like how the figure itself is displayed. Because I mean, just like how Nia's power is water, that's her elemental power. Just the way that the figurine looks, how it just like it's flowing just like water. I really like that little detail to it. And even though this did do a number on my wallet, again, can't say enough, this is perfect and it will make a fine addition to my collection. And that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for joining. Before I also forget this, I do believe, not I do believe, because I actually went and did it. There is a Mio figurine that is pre-ordered right now at the Good Smile Company's website. You can also get it on the Big Bad Toy Store website, which I did Nia, but go to the Good Smile Company website. It's significantly cheaper in comparison to the Big Bad Toy Store, but I digress. What did you guys think about this figurine? Did you get it for yourself, and do you like it? Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll see you all later.